And fall in, my fellow Scout Troopers, to a brand new mod of Medieval 2 Total War called Third Age Wars of Arda. This mod was only just released, I think, yesterday here by Master Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo here went to great pains to get this mod up and running, and he's finally got his first version out today, or yesterday, sorry. And it's actually a decent mod. There are a lot of great units there for you guys to explore, play battles with, and hopefully you get in on it. A link to download the mod will be in the video description below. It is pen easy to install. You simply install it into your mods area of Medieval 2 Total War, and that's pretty much it in your Steam file. And with that, I think we'll go through the army comps first today, and then we'll go through the rest. So, starting with Buzzerd's army, I believe, today. Yes, he's commanding the Kingdom of Lindon. Got some Philatrum Sea Patrol, which is 2 units of them. This looks to be a Javelin unit, so Javelin skirmishers. The rest of his army is over here. We got over here, we got some heavy Philatrum archers, missiles. Decent armor too. Like the new look. Bilbo went to great pains to modify units with the rest of the team, so they've done a great job with a lot of these units. I think you'll be impressed with some of the models you'll see later on. He's got 2 units of the heavy Philatrum archers. We've got some heavy Philatrum wave breakers here, also mixed in with something else. I swear I saw the name change. The Philatrum Sea Guard as well. So the Philatrum wave breakers looks to be an axe unit, shield and axe unit. Don't see too many shield and axe units. And the Sea Guard here, they're a pike unit, but they've got some armor displayed as well. Usually with some units we don't see a lot of armor. I know the May of Centuries have armor, but in terms of like the Fallen Pikemen or the Mithlon Pikemen of Lindon that we see in Third Age, those guys there don't have, well, pretty much 0 armor. We've got cloth usually, just covering them. We've got, I think, maybe 3 units there of the heavy Philatrum wave breakers across the line, maybe 4. We've got some Findor. Looks to be heavy infantry here. Reminds me of the Northern Guard. Obviously we'll see some familiarities here and there. Well, I'm trying to see what the pike unit is named. Should be, is it Sea Guard? Because I'm not seeing the same sort of looking units across the line here. That's why I'm getting a little bit confused. So this is a Sea Guard right here. These are the wave breakers. I'm just trying to see what the pike unit is. Maybe they're the Fundil. Well, we'll find out later whether that's a golden men or not, or the pike unit there. Strange. I'm getting a little bit confused with that. We got over here some heavy Philatrum shipwrights, which are they javelins? Yes, they are javelins. Just the 1 unit of them, maybe 2. And we've got maybe 3 or 4. He's got 4 units of javelins in the back there. Don't often see that. Philatrum shipwrights and heavy Philatrum shipwrights. Okay, so you got your standard version and you got your heavily armed version. Very nice. All right, his ally today is the Kingdom of Artherdain, commanded by Master Bilbo himself, on the lead developer of this mod. We've got some heavy marksmen here, armoured up it would seem. We've got 2 units of them. We've also got some Artherdain captains as well. Artherdain captains, as you know, these are based on the Artherdain general model, but obviously it's great to see them in a unit. And we'll see how well they go today. We've got the Wardens of the North. We've got some dismounted knights of Numinas. Some Gate Guards of Numinas. Gate Guards here have received a bit of a touch-up. They are halberdiers now, not a pike unit, as you'll see. We've got some Artherdain pikes as well. Not too much change there. 2 units. We've got Champions of Knights of Elostirion, which are the Gate Guards, but with a little touch of the Pharisum Swordmasters of Numenor, as you can see there. We've got some Artherdain Sergeants, 2 units there, and Knights of Numinas. I think that's another unit of Captains as well. These remind me of the captains of Cardolan, so we'll see whether or not they perform the same. Over here we have their enemies, which are the Kingdom of Cardolan, commanded by the House of Coffyye. And he's got here the Minotaur Gatekeepers. We've got some Minotaur Swordmasters here. Minotaur Swordmasters, eh? Okay, it's a cross between the Mercenary Guildsmen, it would seem, as well. These guys here, I was going to say, are they they're Silvermen or they're Silver Skinned? I'm not too sure. The Minotaur Barons there. It's like they are Silvermen, but not Silvermen, you know? Usually if they're completely Silvermen, they're completely covered in silver, but these guys here are not, so maybe this is how they're supposed to look. We've got here some Minotaur Guildsmen over here as well. Some Thabad Warhammers. We've got Trebuchet as well, men here with men-at-arms. Looks to be 2 units of them. Some men here Spearmen, Royal Court of House of Thorondor, and some men here Sharpshooters over here as well. And we come to the Kingdom of Angmar, commanded by Finrod. We have some good bad Orc Marauders. We got some Witch Wardens of Angmar, so you know, Wardens of the North. So we've got the Witchron Blackguard here, mixed up with maybe a touch of the Wardens of the North. We'll find out whether or not they're armor piercing soon enough. We'll tell by the standard or the look of their arrows as they fire. But looking good, looking very good. Got some Guardians of Cardolan here, along with the Witchron Pikemen. Pretty standard across as 3rd Age. 2 units of them, it would seem. Pikemen not armoured up. We've got the Witchron Scourge Raiders here, which now have crossbows instead of axe throwers, so very interesting there. We've got some 2 units there from Scourge Raiders, maybe 3, maybe 4 units there of them. Is that right? 4? No, it can't be right. No, it's 2, spread out, my bad. We've got the Witchron Blackguard here coming in for a closer look. The Blackguard are pretty much the same as they were before. No real change there. We've got the War Riders and some Trolls of Angmar as well. Trolls of Angmar have 17. And War Riders here 65, pretty standard there for the Wargs and Trolls of Angmar I suppose. And Trolls good to bad. Now, I don't know if we have the Witches. It'd be interesting to see whether or not he brought them. It's touch and go and how effective Witches can be on an open plain battle like this. Sometimes they can be, but most of the time, given how far the enemy can spread out, it's very hard to use them effectively unless they somehow manage to surround their enemy or group up their enemy in like a blob area. You'll find out what that means later on when you see the Witches go to work, I suppose, on any other battle. But for now, let's get this battle started. Enjoy! And so while we wait for the enemies to actually move closer to each other, because they've started off a fair distance apart, if you want to see your own Total War replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at scoutsoferentertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord. You can join my Discord server, be part of our community, and post your replay there. Or you can simply tag me in the replay post on the Wars of Arda Discord as well. Now, looks like Buzzerd here is the first player to actually move. I commend him for being the first player to move. All the bushes here are causing little funky things to happen with the camera, it would seem. I don't get that. So you got the settings all set up, you think everything will be okay, but this is obviously so many bushes that the camera's having some trouble. Which is a bit irritating, I suppose. Maybe I'll just come at it from this angle. Seems to be okay. Doesn't like coming from the other side. Could have something to do with the lighting from the sun, I don't know. Okay, Cardolan here moving his cavalry out wide. We usually always see this, you know. Cavalry swings real wide, and then whoever wins the cat battle comes around their enemy and tries to either do flanking charges or rear charges. So, you know, that's going to be a bit tough there against Master Bilbo. Not only is he one of the lead developers of this mod, he knows the strengths and weaknesses of the unit. So if you're facing up against him, well, watch out, I suppose. Make sure you know what your own units are capable of before you charge them in against him. Now, that catapult fire looks incredible. That flame is great. I thought J-Monster had perfected it in Silmarillion, but I'm liking the look of it here as well. In 3rd Age, it looks fiery. You got a bit of a blackness to the catapult shot as it's coming at you, but here it was pretty much like white hot flame. Very nice. Evan Marksman here, firing away. And they got shields as well, that's another thing the marksmen did not have before in 3rd Age. These marksmen here do have shields. And we've also got here Dunedain Rangers that don't fire body piercing ammunition, they fire poison arrows, it would seem. Now J-Monster did help Bilbo out, I believe, with this mod a bit. So I've seen a few touches here, a few similarities with Silmarillion as well. This mod is a great combination of 3rd Age and Silmarillion, I've noticed. And Bilbo actually wanted to get this out before he did his exams next week, so good luck with your exams there, Bilbo, as well. Yeah, I'm loving the new artillery. Evident marksman here down to 128. We're going to have a bit of a skirmish phase, of course. The heavy Flatham archers firing away. But we got here Finrod charging forth. Our Angmar is a rushed army. But they've also got crossbows now. They didn't have crossbows before. It's an interesting addition to their roster. You see the infantry charges forth, causes chaos in the ranks, forces the right archers to run back. The crossbows run up with the army behind the infantry. And when the infantry clashes, the crossbows they stop and fire into the retreating forces, or as the enemies trying to get themselves organised. It seems like Buzzerd here's been really caught on the back foot here. He's being swarmed by wargs and trolls alike. Now, we know Buzzerd here has a crowd ton of javelins at his disposal, but they're all in the rear. And Angmar here is so spaced out right now, it's going to be a bit challenging to use them. Now, what we got here? These could be, are these the heavy thorn arrows, I wonder? Finrod's pulling back. Heavy Flathrum wave breakers. Dismantling the goblin band. Buzzerd, he's stacking up the ranks. Making things very risky for himself. He's got to worry about the trebuchet coming in. Jeez, those arrows are like one shot, one kill almost. They're knocking units on their butts. We've got the Rich on Blackguard coming in. Is that the... that's the Witch King. The Witch King is here. I just noticed him. Interesting choice of hero. I like it. Watch a bit of a close-up shot here. See if Angmar gets himself involved. A lot of javelins coming in now as well. The AP arrows that are coming in, those are from the Witcher on Blackguard archers. Oh, hang on. Looks like Angmar here just got swarmed. Yeah, there he is. We've got a brave man standing in front of the Witch King. Now he's surrounded by 4. 5. Reminds me of that scene from Kingsman. Are we going to stare at each other or are we going to fight? That fire is reminiscent of the Dragon's Wrath crossbow look, almost. But anyway, looks like all the teams are engaging, so we'll slow it down just a little bit here. The Scourge Raiders are trying to provide some crossbow support. They're down to 113, so they've still got plenty of men up their sleeve. Got plenty of time to use their ammunition, at least for now. Buzzerd's line here, under a bit of pressure, but holding. Look at the trail of that catapult shot. That's a massive tongue of fire. It's almost like a missile. And Angmar here lent his trolls to take Buzzerd's ally out. So what's Bilbo up to? Oh no, Buzzard here's got some forces as well. Looks like Buzzard's army here got split up. And Cardolan here is just running through it. Now, Bilbo is moving up slowly, it would seem. The House of Coffyye taking advantage of Bilbo's hesitancy to move forward. And is looking to double team Buzzerd. This is not good. Got some Artherdain captains moving up to take on the Manitoran Barons. The Flathrum Sea Guard here is about to break. Okay, these are the heavy Flathrum wave breakers. You know that. And these are the Aben Igorfindel. Looks like they've got high morale here, these Aben Igorfindel, because they've been surrounded by trolls and enemy troops, and they're holding their own, at least for now. So we've got some snow trolls here as well, yep, from Angmar. So Angmar has snow trolls in their ranks. So Angmar is the new Troll King faction. He can bring a crap ton of trolls with him today. Yeah, gotta remember that thing with the camera. It is 45 to 37. Bilbo here and Buzzerd taking a bit of a hit. Got heavy fire from shipwrights here. Yeah, they are javelins. Okay, here we go. Who are they going to go after? How far is their range? Decent range. Throwing javelins right in the back there, the men here at Men at Arms. We've got Phantom Shipwrights again, throwing javelins over here. Then they're firing their javelins into the Witchon Blackguard and Guardians of Cardolan, and we've also got Cav coming in now as well. From the Avid Artherdain. Yeah, I think this unit comes courtesy of J-Monster as well. I think it's like, what, the House of Flathrum? I think I've seen those guys before. On foot. I think they're the elite spear guard of that faction. They have received a touch-up and they are now on horses. Javelins coming in thick and fast here from the mounted skirmishers. Other guys, yep. Missile Cav do not go down well when it comes to melee fights. Is that far from the heavy fire from archers? It is. We've got 2 units of heavy fire from archers. I like the positioning Buzzerd here and Bilbo have done. They've opened up a huge corridor for Buzzard's archers to fire straight into. He's getting hits here on trolls, the warhammers. That's what you want. Oh, I don't know what happened to the Artherdain captains. The champions. They seem to be doing okay. Those arrows, they seem to have decent accuracy. They lose accuracy, of course, when they're fired upwards. So it's not perfect. That was rotting meat there. Artherdain pikemen coming to the aid of their troops, or their forces. Wardens of the North. And the Avengers of Amun-Sul. Okay, these guys are new. And you may recall Amun-Sul, I think, was destroyed. Okay, AP arrows coming in from the Wardens of the North, so they still pretty much haven't changed. But the Avengers here are brand new, and he's hidden them for now, so he's not going to use them just yet, so that's a bugger. Artherdain captains here must be destroyed. If I can't see them, they must have been wiped out already. These things can move thick and fast, can't they? 62 to 63%, still pretty even. Okay, the Avengers of Amun-Sul, they're firing now. What can they do? Okay, appear to be AP arrows. Trying to bring down the trolls of Angmar.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Jesus, darn close, isn't it? Which Wardens of Angmar? Those are the new AP archers. Guns can't do them 25. They got the glitchy, the pike glitch happening again, or he's deliberately placed them like that to protect his infantry from rear cav charges. Although we've got some heavy fire from shipwrights here firing directly into them, so that's not good news. The Warg Riders should be able to help with that. Where are the Wargs running off to? We've got Witchon Scourge Raiders here down to 40. Got the captain there, or the commander, with a, it's like a Rudar helmet. Got some heavy fire from shipwrights firing into the flank here of the Guardians of Cardolan as they run past. So Buzzerd here is trying to regroup with Bilbo. 71 to 69. Trebuchet crew, and what else we got here? We've got the Lords of Lindon. This look like a cross between, I think maybe two-handed heavy swords. What do they remind me of? Well, the Phantom Swordmasters, but the blade is obviously slightly skinnier. Maybe they could be classed as the Dunedain captains, the new and improved Dunedain captains of Cardolan. In Third Age, Dunedain captains turn heavy swords, decent armor as well. The champions appear to be struggling against them, but they have been fighting for a long time, the champions. So they would have copped a bit of damage, and they've lost pretty much all their unit now. They might recall they were at 50 earlier. 77 here to 75. We've got to go back to normal speed now. The fire's being unleashed on Angmar. Heavy fighters from shipwrights still have ammunition, do they? Oh no, they got their axes out. Two-handed axes after they ran out of ammo. Where are they running off to? I think we have some shipwrights firing into them. Well, maybe it was a sea patrol, I don't know. Well, this unit's down to 1. Bilbo's falling back. He's falling back all the way, and Buzzerd's chasing after him. They're trying to regroup. The Avengers almost all need to turn and start firing to Angmar, you have to think. The Royal Guard here of Turn Gothad is here, so they're firing to them. They're trying to kill them. Royal Guard of Turn Gothad. The Wardens of Turn Gothad with crossbows. Now, I love this commander base model here, the Ranger / Armored Soldier.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away.
Alright, there goes Buzzard's general.
Victory with it.
And there's the Artherdain captains. They are still alive. And there's the other unit too, so pretty healthy actually. Obviously hard to kill. Nice animation. I've never seen a soldier do that before. A little acrobatic trick there before he died. Crossbows here deploy like a heavy axe, it would seem. Artherdain soldiers just sort of motivating his troops. Push on, men. Wipe them out. 82 to 83. Well, Coffyye and Finrod definitely gave them a run for their money. We've got here the Gate Guard of Numinas. Just trying to delay the enemy. And we've got here the Mithril Plague Ward. So this is a Witch Doctor. They've got a battalion of Witch Doctors coming at you. Yeah, they got you your prescription. The prescription is death. Now the Knights of Numinas should be able to keep Angmar busy long enough for Buzzerd and Bilbo's forces at the back there to wipe out Cardolan. And then come over here to finish off the rest of the Cardolan forces and Angmar. Balance of power shifted in their favour. Not too far to go, in fact, so if things are going to happen, they're going to happen quickly. About 1,000 frames to go. Yeah, they're all coming back. See, Coffy's trying to run his troops away, but you've got Bilbo in pursuit. You've got some pikemen coming in. Fresh pikemen. Once again, guys, the link to download this new mod will be in the video description below. I believe that's Aragorn. Where the hell is he? He looked pretty bloodied up, didn't he? Many Plague Wards running away. You'd think he might be in this unit, wouldn't you? I don't see him. Okay, no, there he is. He's in the Wardens of the North unit. So we've got the Witch King, we've got Aragorn making an appearance.
The enemy army flees the field.
Hey, and there's the Witch King. He's still alive after all this time.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, and that's the way it should be. The Witch King's the general. What we got? 89-96. Yep, their enemies are breaking, running away. They've been disrupted. They're done. I think we're finished here. Great battle, guys. It swang to and fro the whole way through. Alright, so Buzzerd there, 1607. Master Bilbo, 1544. The House of Coffyye, 903. And Finrod, 1412. Alright, the avid Artherdain, the heavy infantry of Lindon, 279. The heavy fighter from Wave Breakers, 109. The rest ranged from 25 to 77. So the rest, struggled a little bit there. The heavy fighter from Archers each got 170. And the heavy fighter from Sea Wards there, 104. So the Sea Patrol didn't do too bad. The rest of the units here didn't do too bad. The heavy fighter from Sea Guard didn't seem to do too well. Or maybe they were focused down by Angmar, I'm not too sure. Unlucky to them. But that is that. Thank you to Master Bilbo for sending me the replay, and congratulations on releasing the first version of your mod, the Wars of Arda. Once again, link will be in the description below for you guys to download the game. And it's not that big, and it's easy to install. You simply install it to the mods area of your Steam, so it's Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Medieval 2, Mods, and that's where you put it. And that is that. If you want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, guys, there is my email at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord. You can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, and be part of our community where you can post all your replays there. Or you can simply tag me in the replays you post on the Wars of Arda Discord as well. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you in the next Total War battle.